Part of what I wanted to say I couldn't deliver, I didn't know anyway. Such a bittersweet taste, such a perfect waste, oh, hiding in the back of my conscious state. Such a wonderful sound, such a beautiful way to hit the ground. I hear you call through the echoes of my mind.
So I'm now joined by Stephen North, actor. So, why was it important for you to come here this evening and support the cause?
Because I've been sort of involved with the Real Scene, who are kind of company that we work for, who are kind of a screen acting company, and there's a lot of our students I kind of want to be break into film acting, screen acting, and yeah, I think it's really good for them to come and kind of sort of mix with people who are actually working in the business, see how it works, also do a bit of networking, and it just seems like a really good atmosphere and place to do that.
I guess a lot of young people think that all they need to do is get themselves on social media and network there, but that isn't really the same thing, is it? Meeting people face to face is still something that's really going to bring in the opportunities, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think, you know, it's sort of something when you get out there. I mean, I was never somebody who particularly liked networking. I used to find it quite difficult. I think a lot of people do. It's a bit of a thing, particularly in this country. I think Americans are much more kind of open to it, but in the end you're right, it's just about meeting people, chatting to them, and, you know, being yourself and getting on with people. And then, you know, you suddenly find you're talking about somebody's project and they're saying, oh, we're going to be shooting this next month, and actually you might be right for this part or whatever, and that's actually, you realise that in the end that's what networking is. It's just a case of kind of being in places where you're going to meet people who are doing things, and people are looking to meet people.
And as an actor and a mentor, I guess, what is it you're looking for when you meet an aspiring actor, an aspiring filmmaker? What is it for you that gives them the, and I dare say, the X factor, so to speak?
That's a really good question. I think for me, with actors, it's about an authenticity. So if I meet people who are going to be actors, I want them to actually, they're not trying to be something they're not. They're almost more able to connect with themselves and what they're into, and actually, you know, present, I suppose, a version of themselves when they meet people. But when they get on camera, you just know that they've got a quality where they're going to be absolutely connect in terms of the part they're playing and the role they're playing. They're not going to try and pretend to be something. And I think with film acting particularly, that's really important, because the camera sees everything. You can't lie. And I think, you know, when you're looking in someone's eyes and the camera's right pointed in there, it's actually about them just being able to connect into that.
Because I think with all roles that an actor plays, there's always going to be an element of themselves, even though they're channeling someone else, but you have to have the empathy to have those emotions to even deliver the performance.
Yeah, I always say with screen acting, it's not about turning yourself into someone else, it's about actually putting yourself into the character, and how do you actually do that, and really your job as an actor is to find, if it's a character you can't like or you find does weird things or whatever, you still have to find something in you that connects into that character, and whether that's by understanding them or just understanding what motivates them or whatever it is, you have to do that on camera, because in the end, if you're being filmed, as I say, the camera will see when you're acting.
Can't lie to the camera. And finally, you as an actor, what have you got coming up? What projects have you got going at the moment?
So I've just shot, after 30 years in the business, weirdly, my first lead role in a film. So I did that last year, and it's being completed and should be coming out early next year. I'm really excited about it, because I've done a lot of screen work, but I've done sort of regulars on TV series and stuff, but I've never actually done a lead role in a feature. And this is like I mean, there you go, you know, I worked with this guy, director, who was he made 2 short films. He went off and became a very successful commercials director, and then he just rang me up like this time last year, said, oh, I'm finally shooting my feature, I want you to be in it. And it was based on one of the short films I'd done with him. So, you know, it was an amazing experience to kind of have that, and like, it just made me realise actually, when you work on camera, if you're working on set like 20 days in a row, how much more relaxed you get on camera, how much more, you know, that process of shooting across a period of time rather than just coming in, doing 2 or 3 days on something.
You build up that trust. And so what's the film called, very quickly?
It's called All Those Things, and yeah, it should be coming out sort of early next year.
Thank you very much for chatting to us. Best of luck, Stephen.
Yeah, and good luck with all of this.
Thank you very much. I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca, with the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels. It's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.